Greetings, Jaguar Nation. I welcome you to our first 9-week honors program. I'm Dr. Terrence Brittenham, principal of this great institution of learning, and we are so excited to be able to recognize these students who are our honors students for this first quarter. If you are not aware, please be sure to go ahead and buckle up your seats and your seat belts because you're in for a treat. At this time, our very own Dr. Tasha Spears is going to take us further in this great honor celebration.
Good morning, parents, faculty, staff, and students. I have the honor of introducing our MC for the morning. Genuine, authentic, sincere, and heartfelt are attributes that he embodies. It's always a pleasure to encounter a student with such extraordinary character and academic excellence. You can always find him helping a classmate or assisting one of his teachers. Not to mention, he is the quintessential protective big brother. In the words of Mrs. Salisbury, his math teacher, I introduce to you the real McCoy.
Good morning. Thank you, Ms. Spears, for your kind words. I hope to continue to make you proud. We will begin our program with the vision, mission, and purpose statements by Clarissa Williams and the welcome by Dean Robertson.
Good morning. I am Clarissa Williams with your mission, vision, and purpose statement. The mission statement. The mission of a Maceo Walker Middle School is to ensure all students master state-mandated standards, read with comprehension, write with clarity, and compute with accuracy, while developing reasoning and problem-solving skills for college and career readiness. The vision statement. At Maceo Walker Middle School, stakeholders visualize our school as a learning organization that prepares all students for success in school and in life. The purpose statement. Our purpose is to support the social and behavioral climate of our school by reducing student misconduct referral, reducing suspicions and expulsion, and training staff to provide emotional and social support to students experiencing adverse childhood experiences.
Great job, Carissa. My name is Dean Robertson. Good morning to Dr. Brittenham, the teachers, parents, relatives, and classmates. It is my distinct honor to welcome you to our honors program. Today, we recognize those students that have worked hard to achieve academic excellence for the first 9 weeks. They have followed the rules and surpassed our teachers' expectations. Parents and relatives, we also honor you. For without your support, we could not have achieved our goals. Thank you for coming, and again, we welcome you.
Thank you, Clarissa and Dean Robertson. As we begin the second half of our school year in this pandemic, we will continue striving, enduring, and focusing on our school-wide academic goals. It is not easy, but we are Jaguar Nation and we are resilient. In the words of Nelson Mandela, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. We are world changers. With that said, we will now have a motivational moment with Corday Bell.
Teachers of Maceo Walker Middle School, you are our American heroes. You take the best this community has to offer and make us shine like diamonds. No, we're not an optional school. No, we're not a private school. Yet we can stand toe-to-toe with any student from any school in this city, community, and district and shine because of you. When many teachers are complaining, our teachers are trying to find creative ways to keep us motivated and focused. My peers and I applaud you, appreciate you, and thank you for your undying commitment. This virtual platform has to be as hard on you as it is on us. To prove we have the best teachers at a Maceo Walker, I have a spoiler alert. We have more students being honored today than we have all of the 2019 through 2020 school year, and the principal list is growing longer. That's amazing, and I predict it will continue to grow. My peers and I thank each of you, and remember, you are essential and will always be Jaguar Nation's American heroes.
I've got a public service announcement for every teacher, educator, and counselor out here in the world. You are American heroes. When this pandemic first took place, everybody was talking about how amazing and awesome and how essential doctors and nurses and firemen and police officers, first responders are. And I agree, but guess what? You are essential. You all are American heroes because you show up and you show out every single day for the life of these kids. And when this COVID-19 happened, you told yourself that you would not stop that from allowing you to give these kids the absolute best that they deserve. We're talking about American heroes like the first responders. We're talking about American heroes like Doctors Without Borders. They phenomenal. I've got a public service announcement for every teacher, educator, and counselor out here in the world. You are American heroes. When this pandemic first took place, everybody was talking about how amazing and awesome and how essential doctors and nurses and firemen and police officers, first responders are. And I agree, but guess what? You are essential. You all are American heroes because you show up and you show out every single day for the life of these kids. And when this COVID-19 happened, you told yourself that you would not stop that from allowing you to give these kids the absolute best that they deserve. We're talking about American heroes like the first responders. We're talking about American heroes like Doctors Without Borders. They phenomenal whether they in Afghanistan or in Johns Hopkins University. They told themselves nothing will stop them from being successful. Nothing will stop them from being powerful. Nothing will stop them from bringing that aid. You all are American heroes like Representative John Lewis. He told himself nothing was going to stop him. 45 plus times arrested and put in jail. Skull fracture. He didn't sign up for that, but he signed up for justice. He signed up for equality. He signed up for love. He signed up for unity. And I know what some of you are thinking. You didn't sign up for virtual learning. You didn't sign up for masks in the class. I get it, but you did sign up for education, American hero. You did sign up to bring help and to bring comfort and to bring relief to these kids, American hero. You did sign up to be educators, to mold them and shape the hearts and minds of our future leaders, American hero. You did sign up to go above and beyond and reach these kids where they are, believing that they can do great things in the future, American hero. And I got no doubt what you can do and accomplish when you have your mindset and your perspective intact. So do me a favor, don't show the world what you can do. Show the world who you are, an American hero.
Thank you, Mr. Bell, for taking time out of your extremely busy schedule. Wow, Corday, that was powerful. And I pray each teacher here at AMACO knows how valuable they are to each of us. Desmond Mitchell will now come and introduce our morning speaker.
Good morning. My name is Desmond Mitchell, and I have the pleasure of introducing our iconic speaker for the morning. Mr. Stan Bell is no stranger to the Mid-South area. He communicates on and off the air. He has become one of Memphis's most energetic and beloved radio personalities for more than 29 years. Mr. Bell is also a Shelby County Schools career and technology instructor. He currently teaches broadcasting at Wooddale High. He began his teaching profession at Northside High, his alma mater, where he taught English and applied economics. He has been teaching with the district since 1993. Mr. Bell is a native Memphian, a product of Memphis City Schools, attending Hyde Park Elementary, Valentine, Snowden, Cypress, and Northside High. He received his undergraduate degree in mass communication from UT Martin. He received his master's and EDS degrees from Union University in Jackson, Tennessee. Mr. Bell is a member of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated, and he is also professionally involved with Kappa Delta Pi, an international honors organization for educators. He is the past recipient of the Distinguished Role Model of the Year Award, presented by the MABSE, also known as the Memphis Alliance of Black School Educators. He is a member of St. John Baptist Church, Vance Avenue. Professor Nat D. Williams, the first Black radio announcer in America, was his Sunday school teacher. Radio greats Rufus Thomas, Herb the K. Nealand, Bill Adkins, C.J. Morgan, Bobby O'Jay, Melvin Jones, Pam Wells, and Jimmy Smith were some of Mr. Bell's mentors. Mr. Bell credits his father, Jesse Bell, as being his role model. His mother, Joy T. Bell, a retired MCS educator, was instrumental in his choosing education as a profession. He is also the grandson of the late Professor E.A. Teague, a former administrator with Menances High School. Mr. Bell is truly a family man with a loving wife, Mrs. Carla Bell. He is also the proud father of 3 brilliant and handsome sons, Matthew, Miles, and Micah, affectionately known as the Baby Bell Ringers. A Maceo Walker family, please welcome Mr. Stan the Man Bell.
All right. Thank you. Desmond, great job, man. Great job. Desmond Mitchell's in the house. I feel like doing a roll call. Desmond's in the house, man. It's a warm introduction, man. I like it, man. I had to wait to see if that was me or not, man, the way you brought me up. So if everybody can hear me, let me just say right now, I am enjoying this program already. You guys are off to a great start. So that's going to bring me to this. I want to tell you right now, the 2 most important words in the language, thank you. Most important word, we. And the least important word, I. Y'all got that? 2 most important words, thank you. Most important word, we. Least important, I. But I received that introduction. Desmond, you the man. And to all the students who are on the line who did their speaking part, you spoke up, you were articulate, you communicated, you did what you had to do, and I appreciate that. Y'all sound good, you look good. So this virtual space is what's happening now. You all seem to have it down. So since I said the first 2 words, thank you, 2 most important words of thank you, let me give a big shout out to the principal, Dr. Britton. First of all, let me take care of this protocol. Dr. Terrence Britton, thank you so much, man. You're doing an outstanding job, and I appreciate this opportunity. Also, if I do the roll call, Leslie Banks, your administrative staff, Patricia Hervey, Robert Washington, definitely got to shout out Tasha Spears. Is it Tasha or Tosha? Tasha. Yeah, I got all right, Ms. Spears, cool. I know our producer has you muted. It's Tasha. That's good. I got it. Okay, cool. I want to thank you for the invitation for sure. Thank you for the correspondence. Also, Rodney Smith and Ms. Nevels and Dr. Patterson and Dean Robertson, and to all of the 8 Maceo Walker Middle family. Thank you so much to the Jaguars. Much love. As Desmond said, my name is Stan Bell, serving you well and pushing more power. Said, watch it. They're the Duracell. That's my story. That's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Yes, sir.
We'll teach the youngins a little bit later about that, all right? You got to be in the 40 club to know about that at least. So look, let me start this way. All the students, let me give you a round of applause, pat on the back again. I mean, outstanding. You came in on cue. And because I'm in radio, see, I know how important it is to be on cue, come in when you're supposed to, and get in and say what you're supposed to say. So this is what I want to do. I want to start off with, if I could, Dr. Britton, with just a bit of an invocation. I want everybody to kind of pause for a moment of silence and listen to these words, if it's okay, on this Friday morning. God of our weary years, God of our silent tears, thou who has brought us thus far on the way, thou who has by thy might led us into the light, keep us forever in the path we pray. All right, now we're off to a great start. Now, thank you so much, Jaguars, for allowing me to do that. And what I want to talk about right now, first of all, I just want to say congratulations. Those of you who have soared, you've succeeded, you've shown excellence, you've autographed your work with excellence. So that's why we want to put the honor roll out there, because it is a good thing. Everybody didn't make it. It almost reminds me of that song, Millions Didn't Make It, but y'all were one of the ones who did. So congratulations, pat on the back. I'm going to drop some words of wisdom in your spirit, and I'm going to be through. And I want you to listen. I read somewhere the first duty of love is to listen. So if y'all put your ears on and listen to a few words, because I just want to encourage you this morning to keep on keeping on. This is what I want to say to you all. I'm going to say three things. All right, stick with it. Don't quit it, and you'll get it. All right, let me say it again. Stick with it. Don't quit it, and you'll get it. Now I'm gonna look around the room and I see Carissa Williams. I see you, Carissa. Mr. Magruder, I see you over there. Is that Corday? I see you. We might be related, Brother Bear. We might have some kinfolk, man. I see you. Desmond, I just shout you out, and all the students who are on the line. Look, I'm gonna click over here. Let me see if I can click over and see who all my participants are right quick, because I like this. Let me show my participants. Let me see who I got on the line over here. I got Corday Bears, the roll call, Carissa Williams. I got Dean Robinson, Desmond Mitchell, Jamarion Magruder. I hope I say it's Jamarion or Jamarion. You thumbs up, Mr. Magruder. How about that? KP, Kevin Patterson, much love to you. Leslie Banks, I see you in there. Patricia Hervey, the real McCoy. Well, you did a good job, the real McCoy. And who else I have over here? Because I want to make sure I address my folk. Robert, Dr. Washington, you in there? Principal, I got you. Miss Spears. And who else on it? Is Ladner Clark president accounted for? All right. So I think I got just about everybody. I'm just going to say Jaguars in general. Jaguars all. So here's what I would say. Desmond mentioned it mostly in my bio. I'm going to share a personal story with you. And I'm going to tell you why it's so vitally important that you guys make this honor roll and keep on making these good grades. So I'm going to tell you something. When you get a C, that's average, right? Just kind of nod your head. C is average. Let me tell you something about average. Average is as close to the bottom as it is to the top. And let that sink in for a minute. Average is as close to the bottom as it is to the top. So what am I saying? Yeah, the C is as close to the F as it is to the A. Now, if you get a C in a class and you tried your level best, your very best, fine. But you know what you got to do, right? You got to pull it on up, because you want to be above average. You want to get as close to that A as you possibly can, not the other way around. All right, you got it. So what do you have to do? So you got to stick with it. Don't quit it. Don't give up, and then you will get it eventually. So my personal story is this. When I wanted to be on the radio, as Desmond mentioned in the bio, I worked at K97, WDIA, 101.9. I'm currently on Hallelujah FM 95.7. Now, when I wanted to work at K97, they told me no 3 times. #1 station in Memphis. I was coming out of college, thought I was all that bag of chips, Fago Pop. Well, they told me, they kind of hurt my feelings there. They said, no, we're not ready for you. You're not ready. You sound country. Besides, nobody's leaving, and you don't have enough experience. So I did not let that discourage me. What did I do? I ended up going to a smaller city. We call it market in the radio business. And I started working at a station in Jackson, Tennessee to get what? To get better and get some experience. So I learned a lot from that. So when they kick you down and tell you, no, you can't do it, you got to stick with it. You got to stay in there. And as we say, the rest is history. Now I'm on the #1 stations, you see. Just a little bit of shameless self-promotion. But I just wanted to let you know how I got there. Because when they discourage you, when somebody say, oh, man, it's not cool, a sister, it's not cool to make them A's and B's and be on the honor roll, you tell them, no, that's not the route I'm going. I'm striving for excellence. I'm not going to give up. So here it is. So my story is this. I want you to strive for excellence. All right. The way to get to the top, and the only way to get to the top, is to get off your bottom. Yeah, the only way to get to the top, to stay on the honor roll, to get there, and teachers say, look, you've done what you're supposed to do. You got to get off your bottom. You got to work. While other folk got the covers pulled over them and sleeping and thinking they can get over in the class because they know it might not be as significant as if you were in person. No, you guys got it right. You got it right. So you pull the covers off, you might be doing your work underneath the covers, but you're still doing your work that you're supposed to do. So I congratulate you. So let me drop these words of wisdom in your spirit. I'm going to be through because I appreciate that. You know what? I often say a lot of good in this world will be accomplished if nobody cared who got the credit. A lot of good in this world will be accomplished if nobody cared who got the credit. There was an author, a poet, who did not sign his name to this poem I'm about to say to you. He just wanted to get the word out there. That's why I appreciated that motivational piece y'all showed to the teachers. I think that was important. Whoever came up with that and the young man that who presented it and the man who was in that video, that is so important. Yeah. Tell them who you are. Let them know who you are. Don't tell them what you are. Let them know who you are. So here it is. But the main thing is, you all, I want to come back and say you're on honor roll again. Congratulations, because you stuck with it. So here it is. Here's the author. Here's the poet who wrote these words. You may have heard it. It says, when things go wrong, as they sometimes will, when the road to trudging seems all uphill, when the funds are low and the debts are high, and you want to smile, but you have to sigh. When cares are pressing you down a bit, rest if you must, but don't you quit. Jaguars, life is uncertain with its twists and turns. As every one of us sometimes learns, and many a person turns about when they might have won had they stuck it out. Jaguars, don't give up, though the pace seems slow. You may succeed with another blow. Often the struggler has given up when he might have captured the victor's cup. And he learned too late when the night came down how close he was to the golden crown. Success is failure turned inside out. The silver tint of the clouds of doubt. And you never can tell how close you are. It may be near when it seems afar. So Jaguar, stick to the fight. When you're hardest hit, it's when things seem worst that you mustn't quit. Got it? Stick with it. Don't quit it. And you'll get it. Keep striving and soaring all the way to the top. Be your best. I am through. I am through. Thank you so much, A. Maceo Walker Middle School, for inviting me. And I want to stick around for the rest of the program. Dr. Brittenham, God bless you and all that you do, you and your team. Thank you so much for all that you do, man. This is an excellent program, and I hope you enjoy my words of wisdom.
Thank you, Mr. Bell, for taking time out of your extremely busy schedule to sow seeds into our lives. It is our intention that your words will not fall on unfertile grounds. Again, thank you. Now we will have the presentation of honor students by Ms. Spears. It has been my pleasure serving as your MC this morning. Before I leave, I have to say this. I am a Jaguar. I use my powerful jaws to speak intelligence and encouragement. My strength is made evident by my ability to do right, even when alone. I optimize my life by thinking and acting positively. I think, live, and breathe greatness because that is what Jaguars do.
Ms. Spears?
Thank you, Mr. Bell. We were just talking on yesterday about how much we appreciated the roll call. We appreciated you creating it, how it kept us in line as kids, how we went home. We had to get home and listen to the radio. We had to hear our classmates and then come to school the next day and criticize them if they did good or if they didn't. But most importantly, it kept us off the streets. We wanted you to know how much we appreciated the fact that a lot of us could have been dead, but making sure that we had something to look forward to after school meant so very much. So the roll call was more than just something fun to do after school. It was something that we needed. And I hope you realize that. And I just wanted to bring that to your attention before Dr. Britnam comes with his special presentation to you. Dr. Britnam.
Thank you, Ms. Spears and Mr. Bell. We want to present you with this certificate of appreciation. Certificate of Appreciation. This award is presented to Mr. Stan the Man Bell. The faculty, staff, parents, and students of Mesa Walker Middle School greatly appreciated the knowledge, experience, and love that you share with our students at our Q1 Honors Program. Your dedication, outstanding character, and genuine professionalism makes you, Mr. Bell, a perfect role model. Your exceptional legacy and heartfelt commitment to our youth are commendable. It is our hope that you will continue leading others to greatness by your excellent example of leadership and service. Issued this 22nd day of January 2021, signed by myself, Dr. Britnam, and our outstanding counselor, Ms. Tasha Spears. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you. Mrs. Spears, we'll be back in your hands.
We are now getting ready to honor our students that have achieved citizenship, 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. Citizenship are those students that have received all E's in conduct. 6th grade citizenship, Akia Andrews, Landon Blake, Elijah Bowens, Brentarius Brown, Keelan Clark, Kieran E. Daniels, Micaiah Davidson, Tiana Eccles Bryant, Isaac Ellis, Brooklyn Gibson, Navia Gray, Kirsten Hill, Elena Isby, Antonio Jennings, Hooley Kane, Lauren Liggins, Elijah Lopez, Jamarian Magruder, Lilith Mananda, Jonathan Pollock, Autumn Ratliff, Edward Bradley, London Strickland, Lauren Suggs, Michelle Thompson, Asia Wells, Tamarian Wilson. 7th grade citizenship, Molly Ba, Muhammad Ba, Omar Berry, Demi Berry, Asia Bell, Atrell Broomfield, Kaya Brown, Devarion Buxton, Landon Clark, Malik Cross, Kylan Davis, Brennan Davis, Suri DeJesus, Antonio Farmer, Demarion Foster, Antoine Golden Cathy, Treviana and Henderson, Omarion Hoskins, Donnell Houston, Jalenzia Graham, Kiana Jackson, Carmonique Jennings, DeCarlos Johnson, Rashad Johnson, Xavier Jones, Elizabeth Martinez, Trinice Olden, Amaya Partee, Marcellus Perry, Vincent Porter, Nyland Sanders, Takarion Settles, Avion Smith, Latarius Smith, Amaya Spencer, Keyshawn Underwood, Jemiah Watson, Carissa Williams, Janine Wilson, 8th grade citizenship, Jamarcus Bates, Jemiah Bates, Corday Bell, Floyd Bragg, Samaria Brownlee, Tanaya Carradine, Monterio Coleman, Ian Collins, Benta DeYoung, Marcus Duche, Maya Douglas, Julia Flemings, Tyreek Grayer, Travion Johnson, Malik Keaton, Rashad Magrum, Real McCoy, Drew McCoy, Mariah McGee, Dante Nelson, Jennifer Young, Destiny Sanders, Tanaya Settles, Zacavia Settles, Camilla Springfield, Gabriel Chingham, Kaya Williams, Markayla Williams, and Christopher Wilson. These are the young people that achieved citizenship for the first 9 weeks. Now we'll have our honor roll by Dr. Hervey.
Good morning and welcome, Jaguar Nation. I have the honor of presenting honor roll students who have attained a grade point average of 3.0 to 3.5, and they've also attained all E's and S's in conduct. Honor roll for 6th grade are Quirney Daniels, Carissa Douglas, Carmilla Fleming, Jalen Gillespie, Kirsten Hill, Dara Jackson, Hewley Kane, Tatiana Miles, Tania Patterson, Hoover Threat, Lisa Walton. Congratulations, 6th grade. Honor roll for 7th grade would be Landon Clark, Gogo Jock, Elizabeth Martinez, Trinice Olden, Kamora Palm, Amaya Partee, Jayla Rhodes, Javion Smith, Kayla Smith, and Carissa Williams. Congratulations, 7th grade. Now we have honor roll for our seniors, 8th grade. Shamara Brownlee, Benta DeYoung, Tamaya Hodge, Capricia Jackson, Real McCoy, Orlando Shelton, Jada Sykes, and D'Angelo Worthy. Congratulations, 8th grade. Round of applause for all of our honor roll students.
Greetings, Jaguar Nation. I'm delighted that I have the privilege of presenting to you our distinguished honor roll recipients today. In order to receive this honor, students must maintain a grade point average of 3.6 to 3.9, along with all E's and S's in conduct in every class. Our 6th grade honorees are Theodore Bartholomew, Jamaria McGruder, and Devin Taylor. Congratulations to you all. Our 7th grade honorees for Distinguished Honor Roll are Sayuri DeJesus and Jemiah Watson. Congratulations to you both. Our 8th grade Distinguished Honor Roll recipients are Jamarcus Bates, Jemiah Bates, Corday Bell, Deoli Jop, and Janaba Yang. Congratulations to you all. And once again, to all of our distinguished honor roll recipients, we are so proud of you and all of your hard work. Now we'll hear from Assistant Principal Washington.
Mr. Washington.
Thank you, Assistant Principal Banks. I have the distinct honor of presenting our principal list students for this quarter. In order to be a principal list student, student had to attain a grade point average of 4.0 and above in all A's, all E's, and all S in conduct. Our principal list students for the 6th grade are Anaya Chandler, Jair Digon, Denaya Eccles, Isaiah Lopez, Ayana Sayers, Jalen Taylor. Congratulations to our 6th graders. Our principal list 7th grade students are Altrea Broomfield. Congratulations, Altrea. Next, our 8th grade principal list students are Romonta Berry, DeKyra Flowers, Leah Pugh, Harona Sai, congratulations to all of our 8th grade principal list students. Congratulations to all of our principal list students. Thank you.
Teachers, now we want to take just a few minutes to just honor you and thank you. Thank you for coming every day. Thank you for not just coming every day, but being present every day. Present in my body, mind, and spirit. Thank you for being advocates for teachers. Thank you for giving it your all. We could not do this work without you. You are appreciated. We see you and we honor you. Real, we appreciate you, sweetheart. Thank you so much for being the MC. Thank you for being so gracious to do so. And as always, you did a great, great job. Dr. Bridner?
Hey everybody, we just want to give some more special thanks to our adopters, the Abyssinian Baptist Church Pastor Earl Fisher, Agape Child and Family Services, Mr. David Jordan, Berean Baptist Church Pastor William Smith, Brown Baptist Church Pastor Bartholomew Orr, Christ United Baptist Church Pastor Percy Hunter, Delivering Word Bible Church Pastor Vincent Joplin, Emmanuel Episcopal Church, Father Colenzo J. Hubbard, also Holy Temple Cathedral Church of God in Christ, Dr. Penny Mickey, who represents them, One Church, One School, First Episcopal District CME Church, Bishop Henry M. Williamson, who is the presiding prelate, also to our own Pastor Robert A. Washington, Senior in the Prospect CME Church, also to Tri-State Bank, Mr. Darius Davis, who is the CEO, Uncle Lou's Fried Chicken, and Mr. Lewis Martin, and last but not least, the Youth Engineering Success with Mr. Robert Newman. Thank you to our adopters and community leaders.
Thank you so much, Ms. Spears and Dr. Patterson. Certainly, we thank all of you, Jaguar Nation, for a tremendous Q1 honors celebration. We are very, very proud of your accomplishments, and certainly we already know that we could not do this great work without the great teachers that we have in front of children each day. But I wanted to give a special shout out and a special thanks to my outstanding administrative team members. Of course, Ms. L. Banks, one of our great assistant principals, Ms. Patricia Hervey, great assistant principal, Mr. Robert Washington, great assistant principal, and then we have three of the greatest counselors on this side of heaven, Ms. Tasha Spears, Mr. Rodney Smith, and Ms. LaShandra Nevels. Our family engagement specialist, Dr. Kevin Patterson, is doing a tremendous job. And one of our newest additions this year, who is also doing a magnificent job, is Dean Robinson, Daniel Robinson, our Dean of Students. We are so excited to have each of them on this great team. And we're going somewhere, Jaguar Nation, and we're so excited that you're going with us. So we bring you greetings, we bring you celebrations, we recognize your accomplishments, and we say, job well done. Keep up the excellent work, and we look forward to you being a part of our Q2 honor celebration. Dean Robertson, thank you for doing a tremendous job in overseeing this project, and so you certainly are to be commended for a job well done. And as we close, Jaguar Nation strong. We are Jaguar Nation strong. Have a great day, everybody, and look forward to seeing you at our next honors celebration.